Two black yet sleek cars sat parked on the road where two men, Hyuk and Hyuk, leaned with cars, a cigarette clenched between the lips of Hyuk and his eyes fixed on some unknown point in the distance. The tension was palpable in silence of Hyuk, who just stared at him with grim face as he spoke. So why are you doing this? His voice is stern and cool. Doing what? He raises brow at others' word. I'm talking about the deal you did with Zhang in return of leaking the information of phantoms. I know you well now, Hugh, so don't create any scene. You got cuff already, so be real and maybe then we could lessen your punishment. His eyes darken at the words. The tension between both felt like eternity. Suddenly, Hugh's hand flashed to his coat, withdrawing a sharp dagger as he stared at Hyosok with deadly glint, whose response was immediate as well. He reached out into his own outfit, emerging with Silman Bolivar as he aimed squarely at the other, and two shots rang out in rapid succession. Hugh's body jerked as two holes appeared on his head. Seokjin's thoughts seemed weight heavily on him, his brows frowned in a deep scroll as graveyard loomed before him. He made way towards the rows, orbs scanning the names etched onto the stones. And soon he stopped in front of a grave. A wave of sadness washed over him as the stone reflected the name of Hughes, his face comforting in a grimace as he placed the bouquet on the grave. Inverse Jungkook and Namjoon emerged from the vast darkened pool, their powerful physics glistening with droplets, their muscular body honed from years of violence and power. They stepped out of the pool from wrapped towel around waist, revealing well-built torso adorned with tattoos as Namjoon stood there when one of their men served him red wine as he gulped calmly. Namjoon's eyes narrowing as the wine burned down his throat when the tranquility was disturbed by the sound of footsteps of one of their men who approached two of them and stood near. Boss, I can never betray her, believe me, it's a way to. The man's words were cut short by the sudden crack of Jungkook's clock. The sound of the shot echoed through the vast area. The smell of blood and wine blend, filling the space with it. Soon the body of Jai slumped to the floor, a crimson pool spread from his head, staining the tiles. Jungkook's expression remained impressive, and Namjoon's abysmal gaze stared on the corpse calmly, and again he held the hall went deadly silent, which seemed to closing in. There is no reason for any betrayal in domain of phantoms, as he'll be in quietude now. His deep voice rasped when he glanced at the body of Jai steadily. In this realm, loyalty was a luxury and betrayal was a death sentence, and his action sent a clear message: phantoms was not to be trifled. Namjoon entered inside the dismal hall and with deliberate slowness lowered himself onto the couch, where six phantoms sat already surrounded by darkness of mansion. Each one's face was etched with grief, anger, and frustration. Still, their forms remained calm yet imposing. The silence was impressive. Their minds raced with thoughts of how this had happened. They thought about the money they could lost if the poets would not get sailed on time before the survey of Sword. We can't just sit there and loiter for Vic Bulletin, he said with his arm crossed over his chest, his bulky frame radiating an aura of power and steadiness. Namjoon's gazed up at him as he drew a deep breath. His gaze seemed to pulse with an undercurrent tension as he spoke. Let's take distinct procedure, Jimin is valid. And what it is, he said, settled into ornate couch, cradling a glass of amber liquid in his hand as he took a sip with calculated mind as he glanced at all phantoms before Namjoon spoke. We will take another mode for sales by providing our products to cities, clubs and bars as well as some other areas legally. he said, continuing confidently before gazing at all for confirmation. And what about pellets? He asked, sat on a worn leather couch, his eyes fixed on burning flames as his crude hand cradle glowing like expensive liquor gold in the dim light of placidly. Minsuk will look after pellets, he said, making Hosso grin at the plan as he leaned back with the couch in his as the room filled with the scent of chlorine and smoke only. This would be fine workflow for revenue, he said, placing the glass of alcohol on black cornet table near before he rest again with the headrest setting his probing gaze on distance. Remaining caplets we could store in undercroft, his ops canvas of calm squall with the cigarette smoke curling around his dominion firm like a halo of deadly calm radiating from his very essence. The huge bulletproof shutter folded up by one of the muscular armed men, creating sound of Kevlar and steel echo in the garage of Phantoms, which contains luxurious black vehicles. Two Lamborghini Sian entered inside the huge garage by both burly males settled inside. They positioned the cars in garage professionally. We get down from the supercar with his egoistic agile and the door of other high-end vehicle unlocked and the stoic stepped outside with his potent demeanor. Jimin leaned against the latest arrived car, folding his arms on his bulky chest with grim face. Suga, who is virtually tending on the dark surface Mercedes as he spoke, taking attention of two others. Don't repeat the history by burning the engine of these brothers. We and Suga let out a breathy chuckle, knowing well what Jimin did with the other car last time. Well, at least I did not crash it into car of enemy like you did with yours. Jimin, who was burning the tip of his cigarette, spared a glance at the two with smug look. The three phantoms giving reminder of one's wild acts from their past, which reflects the brotherly relation of them which they refined from years of experiences. Anyways, the car our symphony of steel. We trace his rough hand on the surface of lavish four-wheeled car. Sugar passed a nod to V as well as Jimin agreeing with the praise of vehicle. Time went on the countryside of Korea. There are positioned 7 luxurious vehicles on the Phantom Brothers and the dark clouds slowly covering the sky in its shade. The air is alive and the leaves on sides moving with every passing breeze, the quietness of sevens providing tranquil to the sight as each of them is standing calmly. Jungkook passed the silver lighter to V lastly after he let the tip of his own call from rugged hands, and the rest of others already have their own cigs in their crossed fingers. Seokjin, leaning against the door of his black Mercedes, inhaled the killing smoke with his orb settled on the darkness of clouds which seemed to rain any time ahead. Placing the dangerous stick between his rough lips, with gravely expression, we lit the cigarette near the edge of his cigarette to light the end of it, taking the breath in. Hoseok threw the burned cigarette on clear road before he crushed that from his shoes, with his grim expressions still and the muscular figure straight and tall against the black car. Let's take the risk. Namjoon chatted few words with deep thoughts as the others concentrated on him. The only road we can take now is taking the danger, he spoke, folding his arms on his bulky chest while tending on his dark car. Jimin inserted his robust hands in the denim jeans pocket while he is inclined onto the Mercedes with poker face, seeing the hitch they will face ahead by taking this risk. We have to smuggle the products in the boundaries of Korea this time. Jungkook exhaled the smoke and glanced at Seokjin before speaking in his husky voice. The risk is big, but we never step back when it's about black money. Phantoms passed a smug look to Bradley on his truthful words. Then let's take the risk this time, he eyed to his mates after stating in his intensive tone. Namjoon exhaled the sag as he passed a cocky grin to Jimin on his words. Hoseok folded his arms before he straightened from the bonnet of his luxurious car and spoke. Taking the danger have been one of the esteemed work of ours. Hoseok passed a smuggy smirk to the members who gave him same look. Regardless of the obstacles of future, phantoms are ready to take the risk fearlessly, knowing they have been forked through countless dangerous choices in years. Location of our first smuggling in Korea. We raised his brow before passing smirk to rest of others as well as them. Money is worth the risk for fearless males who stood tall in the shades of dark clouds, admitting the road of hazard. To be continued.